Hi everybody, Bahush here for Fotodioxpro.com. In this video, we're going to unbox this new camera from GoPro, the GoPro Hero 3 Plus. Since this camera came out, it's also introduced a lot of questions. So we're going to answer those by just cracking this guy open. And we're also going to show you these new accessories for GoPro that you probably haven't seen before. So let's get to unboxing this guy right now. Okay, so let's get this guy open. Okay. There we are. So you've got the remote, the Wi-Fi remote. It is waterproof and rechargeable. It comes with a special cable. This lets you control up to 50 cameras through the Wi-Fi. And Wi-Fi is one of the major improvements to the camera. In fact, most of the camera improvements are internal. And one of the claims made for the camera is that it is 20% smaller. But in reality, it's the case that's 20% smaller. The camera itself is the same size as the regular Hero 3. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so that's the Hero 3 Plus. Here's a Hero 3. A little different style case, as you can tell. There's the camera. So as you can see, they're actually identical. So most of the improvements to the camera have been internal. It's the same size as the Hero 3, but they've been able to jam more power into this camera. There's a better battery, which with the last version of the camera was a real problem. You'd run out of juice really fast. You're supposed to get 20% longer runtime. There's also a sharper lens. That's always very, very welcome. And the Wi-Fi is faster, 4 times faster. That means for those of us who use the Wi-Fi app on a phone to run the camera, you're going to get better responsiveness, which can only be good because it was pretty laggy before. Let's take a look at what else comes in the box. Let's see, you get some documentation, you get another little rubber thingy. You get a nice printed manual. Some propaganda stickers. And then I think this is going to be the kind of accessories we're pretty accustomed to getting from GoPro. You've got a plastic mount. This is the pivot arm. This is the special USB cord for the Wi-Fi remote. That's an open back for the case, so you can get better audio. That's another improvement, actually. The camera has a better audio system than before. Stick-on plastic mounts, those are nice. And this is that beefier battery I was talking about. Same size as the Hero 3, it just has better capacity. There's a plastic mount for the quick-release system, a plastic thumb screw, and a USB cable. So, okay, that kind of stuff you've seen before. So let's explore what you haven't seen before. Some of our new GoTough accessories. We've got all metal thumb screws. We've got an all metal tripod mount. We've got an all metal quick release mount. The GoPro buckle snaps in there, and you can see it's got screw holes. We've got a whole bunch of this stuff for GoTough. Oh yeah, the shark bite, which is a wrench for the screws, and also a bottle opener for the end of your shooting day. But let's talk about this accessory right now. This is the Wonder Pana Go, which is a filter system for the Hero 3 camera. Here, I'll show you one that's mounted on the case. What's significant about this is when you get your GoPro camera out of the box, you can't put a filter on it. So we have these filter systems that are for underwater filming, or let you put an ND on, which can help you with that kind of jello effect. We've got a UV haze filter and a circular polarizer, which is great for killing reflections, all of that stuff. But you'll notice it is on the original GoPro 3 housing. The slimline housing is designed a little bit differently. The camera just fits in there, so they could reduce the size of the housing all the way. Okay? But our Wonder Pana Go, this is the main part of it, and it's all metal. It bolts onto the case. So this is designed for the original housing. So what do? Well, when you buy your Hero 3 Plus, also pick up one of these, a standard housing. You can see this is where you just undo these screws, and you just pop this guy in place, and we've got an installation video that shows you exactly how that works. And then just use your full-size housing for those times you need a little extra filtering, because don't forget, the Hero 3 Plus fits right inside that standard housing, no muss, no fuss. Okay, so what we've learned is that the Hero 3 Plus is a packed camera. Lots of great new features, battery's going to last longer than 20 minutes. So they've put a lot of new great stuff into the 3 Plus camera. The camera itself is the same size as before, so just pop it out of this case and put it in a standard sized case, and then you can attach a Wonder Pana Go filter system, and you open up a whole new world of creative possibilities when you have interchangeable filters you can pop on. Now all you need to do is click down below and you can learn even more about the Wonder Pana Go system or any of the other cool stuff we have in the GoTough product line that supports you and your GoPro camera. Just click down below and learn more. My name is Bahush. Thanks for watching.